Hello YouTube, in this video we're going to be covering the installation of H&R Sport Springs on the E30. The car already had aftermarket springs when I got it. It was very low, in fact. As I was taking a test drive with the previous owner sitting passenger side, I noticed some bad rubbing on the front, and you can see some of the damage done to the driver's side fender in this picture. And here's a shot of the Tokiko springs that were installed. So I knew what I was getting into, and I knew I was going to have to take care of that at some point. The new springs are H&R Sports, specifically designed for the E30 convertible. I decided to make a two-part video for this install, where I will be showing the rears first, followed by a second video with the front springs, and finish off with before and after shots. So make sure you check out part 2 of this video. So you can see here the unboxing of the brand new H&R Sports springs. Again, these are specific for the E30 convertible model. In a very nice blue finish there. All right, so let's get to it. With the wheel out of the way, we can now start by removing this 19mm bolt from the rear shock. I actually keep my floor jack right underneath the rear control arm to support everything as I take this off. Next we have a 13mm nut that holds the rear sway bar link. With these bolts out of the way, I can now remove the rear spring. You'll notice I didn't need a spring compressor since these are lowering springs, of course. If you had the stock springs, you would probably need one. I'm also taking off the spring pad as I order brand new ones with the new springs. Here's a side-by-side shot of the Tokiko springs next to the H&R Sports. You can see here I'm lowering the floor jack so I can get the control arm as low as possible and get enough clearance to install the spring. There's no need to use a spring compressor to get this installed. Just take your time and you can wiggle it in there. Also, the rear springs are the same on both sides, so you don't need to worry about orientation when installing them. With the spring in place, we can now start to put everything back together. Here I'm using the floor jack again to help me get everything lined up. highly recommend torquing everything up to spec. In this case, anywhere between 52 and 63 foot-pounds of torque. So that is pretty much it for the rear spring install. These are a lot easier than the fronts, as you will find. So now I can mount the wheel back on and repeat the same process on the other side. All in all, it shouldn't take you more than an hour or two to get this job done in the rear. With both sides completed, I can now take the car off of the jack stands, do a quick walk around and a shake test. And here's the before and after shot of the rears. Make sure to check out part 2 of this video for the front install. Thanks for watching, and please leave your comments below. I will see you next time.